Alright, so I'm at another expo. I know it's only been a week. This time, Katie is actually not with me. She's not feeling great, so I'm actually unsupervised. So anything that happens, well, sorry, Katie. No, don't at me in the comments. I'm an adult, I swear. I have full control over myself and what I do. So let's have some fun and take a look around. Look at these guys. Ooh. That yellow belly pied, absolutely gorgeous. There's gotta be just more than yellow belly in him. My goodness. Ooh. That acid gene's really cool. Oh, this Enchi. That is a pastel Enchi freeway. Oh, look at this skink. You got all kinds of cool stuff here. Okay, so this is the guy that I actually got Popsicle from at the last expo. Right now I'm interested in one of these amazing looking breeders. I'm probably going to ask them a couple questions. I've got some great males that would pair or would give really nice babies with these, especially this OD Yellow Belly proven breeder. Look at that pattern on her. Absolutely gorgeous. And this Orange Dream Het Albino would actually go really good with Bari or Visual Pied Banana. Sugar Het Pied. I'm not real familiar with the sugar gene, but if I remember, it's got this patterning up here on the side, and that's what makes it a sugar. And this Sugar Pinstripe, real gorgeous too. And then that one's a male, super big as well. Honestly, I thought that one was a female at first because of how big. But yeah, this guy is huge into the OD project, which is what I'm working with. And let's see some of these cool snakes that he's got. He's got some ivories, a lot of Enchi, pied, bamboo. Oh, those are not ball pythons. Oh, they're so cool. Ah, look at those.
Yeah, every 2 weeks is fine around this time. Yeah, it'll grow slower, which they're still healthy. Yeah, it's just they're growing right now.
All right. Well, I'm sorry. Excuse me. So, on her, I remember a little bit of what you were telling me last time about the ODs and how they have that color, and then there's a pattern mutation, correct?
So, Orange Dream, Yellow Belly, Orange Dream, obviously you got the Super Orange Dream, right?
Yeah.
So Orange Dream is part of the Orange Dream Yellow, so Orange, you got the Super Orange Dream, and then it was possible Yellow Belly. I don't think it was Yellow Belly on the last one you got.
No, just Super Orange Dream is what you told me.
So Orange Dream is a co-dominant trait.
Right.
Yellow Belly, the Super Yellow Belly form is this ivories right here.
Right.
So that'll make super form of ivory, Super Orange Dreams would be the other form. Some people have been telling me with her pattern and everything, they think that there's trick in her. I did not buy her as a trick. I have not labeled anything of hers as trick, but she is a darker than normal Orange Dream Yellow Belly.
Okay, gotcha.
But yeah.
So what about her makes you think there's Orange Dream in her?
She is.
Okay, she is.
I've had babies.
Okay.
Yeah, the baby you got was from her.
Okay, so she's the mom.
She's the mom to the
Okay.
baby that you got.
That
So,
makes
yeah.
sense.
Yeah. As Orange Dreams get older, they dull out a little bit. As a baby, her baby is also in here. He's in shed. but
Right.
she has produced numerous orange dreams.
Nice.
So I just know she's orange dream from the pattern and her offspring.
Gotcha. And then the yellow belly is like this yellowish belly,
So
or the pale belly.
It's more of the pixelation on the side here
Oh, nice.
and the blushing coming up the side, but she's also made ivories too. So I know
yeah.
from a fact from her offspring what she has made.
That makes
That
sense.
she's orange dream yellow belly.
Is that the proving it out? Is that what that's called?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Sorry,
That's
I'm still new to this.
100%. Yeah. So that's the whole proving out, and then you won't know what you have till you can look at the babies and kind of see what she's produced.
Nice. And I did have one other question
No
for you. So I have been looking for you on months on Morph
I'm
Market.
not on Morph Market.
You're not on Morph Market? Why
I'm
not?
one of the few because I don't
What?
have time to answer emails.
Okay, yeah, that's
So
fair.
I will all day long reply to you if you message me on my phone number, Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff.
Gotcha.
I'll reply to you. But on Morph Market, I don't have the time to answer all the emails.
That's fair.
So I'm actually giving priority to returning customers versus people that are going to take my time to just ask me for pictures and stuff on Morph Market. So,
Gotcha.
so.
That makes total sense. I might actually do that when I start producing babies.
It's because there's so many. You'll get about 20, 30 people that are just looking for pictures and stuff before you get the one person that is actually serious on buying something.
Yeah. So I've actually got two males who are pretty close to being breeding size.
Okay.
One is a puma morph, so I think that's spark yellow belly.
Yep.
And then the other one is that banana HRI that I told you about.
Okay. So breeding the puma to her will make orange dream pumas because she has the yellow belly. You'll also make orange dream ivories. All the babies are going to be either yellow belly or specter from your puma and stuff. So that'd be a great pairing for her to go to that one. To the banana het red xanthic, you can then get the brighter colored orange dream stuff into there, which I love orange dream into banana. So either one of those, I would go either way with that.
Okay.
So.
And then this one, she's just orange dream het albino,
She's
correct?
just orange dream het albino, and she was possible het albino until I proved her out this year as being het albino. So then I changed her over to 100% het albino.
Sweet.
So I've proved her on that, but
I do have another male who's a banana visual albino.
Okay.
Or not visual albino.
is it het albino?
No, het pied. I'm sorry.
Okay, so if you breed that, then all the babies would be, half of them would be banana, half of them would have orange dreams, then some of them would be banana orange dream, but then you would label both of them as possible het albinos, possible het pied.
Gotcha.
Because they don't 100% throw the babies as the...
Oh wait, no, he's a visual pied.
Visual pied, so it'd be 100% het pied, possible het albino.
Gotcha. That makes sense. And then the sugar, that's just this white pattern.
Sugar is the white pattern on the side. She is het pied though, so you can make your sugar pieds with
Nice.
that, which is what's going to cause the blushing to come up even more on these. If you add sugar to these, it's going to cause more white coming up the belly.
That
on
makes
the side.
sense.
So almost have a pixelation look, but it's going to be caused by the sugar, not the yellow belly.
Okay, yeah. So I think I'm actually going to get this one.
Okay, that'll work.
No way, I never see you guys at these expos.
I'm always at the cold-blooded.
Really? Well, I actually just ordered one of your 4x2x2s. I guess how easy is the setup on that?
Have you ever put together a 1,000-piece jigsaw puzzle?
Yeah,
Drastically easier than that.
fair enough.
So, the hardest part and the best advice I give when I was young, I see the phone, I assume we're recording, so I'll try and speak loud enough.
Okay. Yeah, I know it's super loud in here. I'm sorry.
We're good. So, the lid does have these two support bars.
Nice.
You do have to install them yourself.
Uh-huh.
Assemble those before you put the lid on.
Okay.
Your lower back will thank you.
Fair enough.
But otherwise, it's easy as pie.
Yeah, I actually took it in the box all the way upstairs by myself, and the stuff that I built, it needs two person to lift it. So is this like PVC stuff?
Yes.
That's probably why.
Steel screen, aluminum frame, PVC walls, and of course plexiglass doors.
Nice. And do you guys sell the like locks? Because I literally just got a female here who can probably open doors, like a velociraptor. Okay. Let's see here. 2 clips. Oh, nice. So is this the lock thing?
Yes. So the padlock, if you do want to open it, the code is 000.
Uh-huh.
The lock itself will just slide right over the handle. The lock on the bottom is not necessary, but if you have children,
Yeah.
random people,
Yeah. So these just work on yours that have the handle, correct?
any type of handle that's similar to ours, they will work on.
Gotcha.
So let's say hypothetically you do a custom build all your own. Home Depot, Lowe's, Menards, places like that do sell handles that are very similar to ours.
Okay.
I would just bring one of these locks in. You can do a test fit. Our handles, they're really cool, but they're not special. You can find them in other places. But that's also a bonus if you're building something your own and you like how we use our locks.
Okay, yeah. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get one of these for the thing I've got. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, look at this GHI Mojave. Turbinal, female, 1,500 grams. Oh, I love that he puts those weights on there. I think this is the one that Katie was interested in. Super cinnamon mustard yellow belly. Hey, what's up?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. Glad to see you back here. So I wanted to ask about this one.
Sure, what's your question?
So my sister saw this one the last time that at the last expo.
Okay.
So super cinnamon. That I've heard some things about cinnamon
Okay.
to where they have genetic problems. Is that have you had any of that issue?
So what that is sometimes when you breed two cinnamons together, they can have some genetic issues,
Okay.
but not all the time.
Okay.
So this is an example of one that has no genetic issues, so it's not going to happen. But basically, what happens is sometimes they can have like deformed noses or deformed mouths or sometimes kinks.
Yeah.
So she doesn't. And I do have another example of one that's just a super cinnamon
Okay. Yeah.
right here. So that's what they're real dark,
Holy moly.
and then the lesser things in the gray colors.
Right.
Yeah. So and then she's another one. No issues with her at all.
Awesome. Oh, gorgeous. Look at all this cool stuff. So much good stuff. Bamboo floor. Reptile bark. Fun. Not as good as orchid bark, but still good. Let's see what pork they have. No, looks like they got some flats and a bunch of branches. Let's see if they have any lids, because Katie did ask for a lid. Oh, look at the sandboas. Oh, sorry.
I can get them in here.
Look at the babies. Tiny beauties. Oh, look at the chameleons. And a hedgehog. Oh, hello, friend. So we got crickets, more crickets, and hey, more lights. Basking lights. Ooh. Gotta love those scorpion lights. They're super neat. Yeah, these are the guys who I need to contact about getting a lid for our hospital tank that broke. Oh, I'm not looking forward to that call. So I actually have a question about these. So this, she was saying that the isopod substrate has vitamins for the isopods.
Yes.
So does this not come with that?
It still does.
It still
has
does?
compost and leaf litter. Yeah. So
Okay.
compost and leaf litter. This has chocolate on it. Right.
Okay.
This has charcoal and willow and extra calcium.
Okay.
But this still has the compost, which is nutrient.
Right.
I say this is just better with animals, the tropicals for the animals, so they don't ingest the charcoal.
That's fair.
Right, so I say this is just for bugs because I don't want any lizard eating charcoal.
Yeah. Or snake, which
So really that's the only difference is the charcoal and the willow.
gotcha. And then I need to pick up some isopods, and I need help deciding which ones.
Okay, what's it going in?
So it's going in with a ball python.
Okay,
I've heard dairy cows you can't have with any other isopod. Is that true?
pretty much.
Okay.
They'll they win, they'll outcompete any other ice pod.
Okay. These look huge, honestly.
They get pretty big. I don't even think these are all adults.
Oh.
Yeah, those aren't even adult size yet.
Oh my gosh.
A little bigger than that.
Those are way bigger than the isopods I've had experience with. I don't know if they were, I don't remember if they were powder oranges or powder blues.
Both of those stay pretty small.
Yeah.
Dairies are one of the biggest. They'll do fine. Like orange koi would do fine. Papaya would do fine. Powder blues would do okay in anything. But Borneos do pretty good with ball pythons.
Okay. Let me think here.
Orange koi are pretty.
I also kind of want something that I can like check in on. Oh, those
Little
are
orange spots.
Yeah, those are so cool.
These are easy to check in on because you can find them. They're white.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when they get older, they get more orange spots.
Nice. Let's see here. And I want to do like a small breeding colony of them just to like replace, because I've got a ton of enclosures that need isopods in them, to
That's
be
a good
honest.
idea.
So I guess what's easy to breed?
Basically, like the papaya, the dairy cow, the orange koi are easy. They pretty much that whole front row are easy. They're prolific. They breed fast.
Okay.
The powders too are pretty prolific.
Yeah. Let me think.
So I think any of these would work in a culture to reproduce.
Okay.
Yeah.
So those will outcompete. If I like forget I have dairy pods and I come back and I can't find dairy cows, I want something that is gonna like not affect another species. Is the thing. That's probably a hard ask.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably the dwarf purples. They mix well with other species the best because they tend to just live in the dirt and you never see them.
Okay.
While all the other isopods kind of hang out on top.
Okay.
But these guys like live so deep, they don't even know they exist half the time. But they do well with mixed species. Papaya would do okay with a mixed species.
Okay.
I see papayas just pop up in my agriculture sometimes.
Yeah.
'Cause they'll just get out and go and live with somebody else.
Yeah. I've had that happen where because I had a colony somehow, I don't know how, they all escaped.
Oh no.
Yeah, and the only ones I had left were in with my bearded dragon.
Oh no.
And she doesn't eat them, so
Huh.
yeah,
They are just sneaky.
they kind of are.
Yeah.
I don't know how they climb the sides of their deal.
I don't know either. They do.
Okay, so was the papaya the ones with the orange spots?
Those are those pink ones.
Pink
They're kind of
ones.
pink. The orange koi had the spots.
Okay. So, and these have 10 in them each?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm gonna do the orange koi, 2 of these.
I think it's a good choice.
Yeah.
I'll do both for 20.
Okay, absolutely.
That-
I love crafting tables so much. Ooh. Somebody's a fan of Moana, definitely.
Well, that's about like the kind I had, doesn't it?
This turtle.
These are good, Oh, wow.
Little elephant. Another turtle.
That's a nice sign.
Oh, keychains. Little lizard. I think that might be a gecko, actually.
All kinds of stuff.
Ooh, crystals and agates. These are so cool. All right, so I picked up a lot of good stuff in here. And the last thing I wanted to look for is a new t-shirt, because, as you probably all know, I only have 3. It's a little bit sad, but you know, let's see what we got here. Oh, that's adorable. Eat, sleep, reptiles. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, yes. 15. You know what? I think I might want this one. Alright, we are finally out of the Reptile Expo. I'm tired, honestly. But I love it. It is great. So, time to show you what our haul was. We always come home with something with these, whether it be just a small knick-knack or something else. So, I got this awesome t-shirt, which honestly, that kind of describes the situation this past couple weeks. Oh, goodness. Absolutely awesome. I got this nice little dinosaur pin for Katie, since she's not feeling great, and I do feel bad that she couldn't come. Let's see, what else did I get? My isopods. These are... Let's not have them spill out over the car. These are orange koi's, and these came from Bio Boutique. Honestly, that's where I got my last isopods before they all kind of learned how to climb plastic. I don't know how they did that, and they kind of escaped. And because they weren't in their enclosure, they couldn't find food, and they kind of died. I feel awful about that, honestly, but definitely gonna escape proof this a little bit better. And then I talked to another isopod table. This is the rubber ducky isopods. They have this nice food. It's blended protein, veggies, calcium. Should help them grow like crazy. Apparently, you're not supposed to feed fish food like I was originally told. Well, originally looked up anyway. Yeah, I guess not all research is good research, but internet, you've got good and bad answers. And also got this nice little lock for from the DubiaRoach.com people. And he gave an amazing presentation on the 4x2x2. I already got one ordered. I just have to set it up. Probably gonna do a video on that. And the last thing I got here. So y'all remember Simon T. Reptiles. I have their business card around here somewhere. Yes, here it is. These guys. This is where I got Popsicle from. I went back today. I talked to him. I got a nice little genetics lesson. I got somebody. Come here, sweetness. This amazing breeder female. Just look at her. This is Popsicle's mom. And I was so happy that she was still available. She is an Orange Dream Yellow Belly. And just look at this incredible pattern on her. I love how, don't go anywhere, silly. I love how it's kind of granulated in here. Got that nice Orange Dream pattern, but it's the yellow belly coloring. And that's what makes it darker. And she is just a super dark OD yellow belly. He said possible trick. He's just because of a couple of the unique patterns. He's never listed any of her babies as trick. Never tried to prove it out. Not something I'm really interested in proving out either. But yeah, she is amazingly huge. Oh, I know. The anger tongue flicks. And I'm so, so happy to put her in that new enclosure that I have set up. All right, so we have one more stop that I had to make before I made my way home, and that is gonna be at our local Pet Supplies Plus. I've actually had I've never had a bad experience with these guys, and we're gonna see if we can't find a replacement lid for our hospital tank. And huzzah, we have found them. Let's see here. That's a... Looks like that will be big enough. Let me double check. And huzzah, we found one! Katie will be so happy. This is actually going on our small hospital tank for itty bitty snakes. And what actually happened, it used to be a fish tank. We cleaned it out. My cat Spooky, who you may or may not have seen in previous videos, she's the long-haired black cat. She actually liked to climb on it, and her weight actually broke the original screen. It was a lot thinner mesh than this is. So this is sturdy. No cat's gonna break this, hopefully. So all in all, the Reptile Expo went really well. I had a lot of fun, even though Katie couldn't make it. And as it turns out, she's actually not mad at me for bringing home another snake. Originally she was, but that was only because she thought I brought home another hatchling, so I guess I didn't need that little dinosaur pin as an apology gift. She still appreciated it though. But she was actually at the last expo. She was actually hoping that I got would get this snake, and I ended up bringing home Popsicle instead. And honestly, I did want to bring home both of them, but I didn't have the cash at the time. Had to wait till I got paid at my job, but now I've got them both home, and we have decided to call her Sunset Shimmer. Shimmer for short, so if you hear me talking about Shimmer, I'm talking about our OD yellow belly female. And she's settling in quite nicely. Absolutely loves her giant hides, and especially her sky hide. She hangs out in that thing all the time. And so yeah, was a great time at that expo. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out our Patreon and Instagram, which I'll put in the links in the description below.